This match was released first for our members on YouTube and Patreon. Becoming a member is the only way to watch all Purpose Wrestling shows presented in full. Thank you to all these YouTube and Patreon members who help us bring Purpose Wrestling to you. To support Purpose Wrestling, become a member at purposewrestling.com/members. Link in the description. Purpose Wrestling, for the love of wrestling.
The belt, the Purpose title, it's gone. It's over. I'm not over. I'm not done. I've still got so much to offer Purpose Wrestling.
We all know that no one is getting over Ruthless Will Kaven.
Hello and welcome to Purpose Wrestling Radioactive. I'm Bobby Davis, joined by the Headbutt Messiah, TK Cooper. How you doing, Teeks?
Yeah, good. I don't know how to come in on this one, but much like Eric Bischoff, I'm back and better than ever. Thank you very much for having me.
I am excited about this one, Teeks. First time we're having this matchup in Purpose. Will Kaven coming off a big win over Harry Milligan. Jordon Breaks.
The Rizmaster.
The Rizmaster, indeed.
Yeah, Rizmaster himself. Maven's theme.
Jordon Breaks, Purpose fan favourite. Been on a roll since the beginning of Purpose. Only lost one singles match.
A little early Christmas present. Got that brand new yellow jacket. He's all smiles as well. Must have had a couple of Christmas candy canes in the back. He's all sugared up, ready to go.
Jordan is always prepared, and you know he's salivating at taking on someone like Will Kaven, someone unlike himself, a striker, a bit of a brawler. Jordan's going to look to tie him up. What do you think Kaven needs to do to overcome the first ever Purpose champion, Teeks?
Well, after overcoming who's become basically the heart and soul of Purpose Wrestling, Harry Milligan.
How dare you that he's named Bryant?
No, I think Will's in for a big one here. I mean, mind you, Jordan did kind of 50-50 win at the last show with like the decision got reversed and then he lost and then he won. I've said that backwards, but you know what I mean. You were there, we were there at the commentary booth, straight like a table. We were all there. You know what I'm talking about.
Breaks has been on a roll since Purpose started. Only 2 losses in 2.5 years, and one of those was to Nino Bryant for the Purpose Wrestling title.
Really?
The other was back over two years ago to Destination Everywhere in a tag match.
Damn, I mean, losing a Purpose, I can't relate. But yeah, that is fascinating. Fact check that, I'm right.
You are 100% right, Teeks, and that is why we are hosting a special tournament for tag team wrestling in your name.
Makes sense. Makes sense to me.
Now, the fans here do not like Will Kaven, especially after Harry Milligan had warmed the crowd up so much last time, and the abuse he took at the hands of Kaven.
It was the way he kissed that random girl. Everyone was no, it was his girlfriend, wasn't it?
Yeah, Teeks, that was Harry's girlfriend.
We got that fact checked after Harry was spearing the last time I saw him.
There was an inquiry. Everything was fine. Don't worry about it.
Didn't have to get HR involved. That's all right.
Crowd here on top of Will Kaven already.
Absolute zingers from the crowd here. Great job, crowd.
The second the music stopped, Kaven right out of the gate, misses Breaks avoids again, trips Kaven over. Look for the pin.
It's over. It's over. Oh, my bad.
Well done, Kaven, on getting out of that. Tied up by Breaks, diving headbutt to the gut. Jordan now taking control early, using his technical wizardry, Teeks.
Yeah, shades of a young Zack Sabre Jr., of whom he has mastered himself over.
Pulling Kaven in, stepping through into the headlock, round the back, into the hammerlock, over the top. Yeah, sometimes Breaks move so fast it's difficult to call everything. Kaven can't even keep up himself. Into the schoolboy, it could be over already. Breaks coming out of the gates on top of this.
That's the thing with Jordan. He's so precise that like his application of technique is so much more different. So much more. Is that even a sentence? Yeah, because it does. He's just so much more precise with what he does that like a schoolboy roller could actually finish the match as compared to maybe I do one or Will Kaven does one. They're probably going to kick out. It's more of just you're trying to wear down your opponent when you go for these early pins, whereas Jordan will probably just win.
I think the term you're looking for is no wasted motion, Teeks.
That'll do.
Everything means something. Every small movement Jordan breaks it, including this roll-up. Close again, 2.5. We're less than a minute into this matchup. Jordan breaks already with like 2.5 count pins there, Teeks.
A little joint manipulation Jones coming up here.
using his own, the top of his own head to hyperextend the elbow.
And you've seen, you know, because Jordan keeps his head so shaven there, you know it's like more of a rounded as opposed to more of a lumpy head, so that will just like hyperextend the elbow.
And no soft padding either with any hair, it's just straight bent over the top. Oh, Kaven now reverses. I feel like Jordan went with the flow there, knowing he could reverse it on the next step. Looking for a crossbody. Kaven though, the power slams Breaks down. Breaks reverses with a double up kick. Hits the crossbody this time into the cover. Another 2.5 count. Kaven does not know how to handle Jordon Breaks. This is the kind of skill that took Jordon Breaks to being the first Purpose Wrestling champion, TK. Yeah,
I mean, this is just all, even as I watch, this is probably half the reason I'm being quiet is because I'm just impressed. Like, I can't do half the things, all the things that I can do, I can't do half the things Jordan can.
But you know what Jordan can't do, Teeks? He can't throw the best headbutt in the game. There you go.
I wasn't fishing. It's true.
Breaks trying to invite Kaven back into the ring now. Kaven probably doing the sensible thing. Breaking that momentum.
Probably doing the sensible thing and just going at it with a fan rather than with Jordan. Someone who could actually beat the fight.
There you go. European uppercut. Breaks back in control. Kaven already regretting the mistake of getting into it with a fan. Off the ropes. Looking for a hip toss. Kaven grounds himself. Looks for a hip toss of his own. Reversed again. Out to the outside. Kaven hanging Breaks over the top rope with a guillotine.
Jordan kissing that top rope like Harry kissed that girl. Sorry, no, it was his girlfriend. I'll leave it alone.
Shotgun drop by Kaven as he takes control. The crowd getting on top of Kaven again. Kaven does indeed suck. Jordan Breaks, swiping out the legs. Up kick by Kaven. Jordan checking if there's any blood or a loose tooth. Now this is where Kaven can take control. Every big hit, every strike, every kind of section of brawling of this match, Teeks, Kaven's going to take control.
That's why they call him Ruthless. That's why they call him Ruthless with Kaven. No quarter given.
He needs to get his mind back in the game though. Cannot keep paying attention to the fans here in the library. Beautiful snap suplex into the cover. Jordan kicking out on one though. That is several 2.5 counts to Jordan and a 1 count to Kaven so far. Kaven cannot serve you a square burger. He is not the Wendy's mascot. But the crowd here are on top of him. Grabbing Breaks by the nose.
Even though himself was saying, as if I haven't heard that one before. So
there's a new one for you. I've not heard that one. Breaks now just in the corner trying to catch his breath, using the audience distraction of Kaven to try and get back in it.
Getting distracted by the audience too, trying to figure out what they're chanting.
Looking for an ankle lock, reversed by Kaven into something of a code breaker there. Got the knee underneath the jaw of Breaks.
I feel like if you're in the crowd and you do watch these shows on demand retrospectively, if you could just simplify your chants so I can keep up with what's going on, that'd be great.
You're opening yourself up there for a world of hurt, TK. Back suplex. Jordan Breaks dumped on the base of his neck.
We can just keep it to both of these guys. This is awesome. Fight forever. You know all the classics.
What does that suplex feel like, Teeks? Landing on your neck, on the base of your skull?
I can tell you, as a big fan of landing on my neck as I am, well, to be fair, when the adrenaline's running, you don't really feel it. It's more of the 3 matches later when you're sat in the back trying to towel yourself off.
And another one, the snap on that at the angle, more of a Saeed suplex.
But yeah, little Saito like that'll really, what's the nerve damage? That's what it is. I feel like I've had that a couple of times with Saitos, where you have to kind of like, this is an oral representation of a physical thing, which isn't very helpful. But where you want to tap your thumb and your forefinger and go down your fingers just to make sure you still got sensation in your arm. I had to do that on a couple of Saitos, so that's the danger of those.
Well, you can see as he landed, Jordan was flexing his fingers and checking his shoulder. And here was that backbreaker again. We need a name for that backbreaker, Teeks. Breaks keeps pulling it out, and it's an amazing move.
Where are the giffers? Why aren't they giffing this? Jordan could have gone viral so many times with that backbreaker.
Some kind of tornado backbreaker? I don't know. We'll figure it out, Teeks.
Backbreaker with love, I think he calls it.
Now, cliche as it is, first man to his feet is going to get the advantage. Kaven swinging wildly, headbutt from Breaks, European uppercut. Another headbutt. Kaven is reeling. Breaks picking up momentum yet again. Third European uppercut. Wipes Kaven out. Kaven trying to fire up here. Breaks using some of that technical wizardry into the backslide. Kaven kicks out 2.5 again. Double underhook, butterfly suplex.
Breaks again showing this catch as catch can British style where he's way more hands-on than we normally get taught at any wrestling school, any wrestling school worth its weight anyway. That normally when you're trying to be on offense, you'll let your opponent come to you, but as you would have seen there, Jordon going like fully just like, again, I'm doing visual representations in the commentary booth that you can't see, but only it's really only useful for Bobby. Yeah, we go in like guns blazing.
I appreciate it, Teeks, thank you. Reversal by Breaks into that octopus stretch. Kaven managing to fight his way out. A bit of technical masterclass of his own there. Breaks though, straight up, roll through, rolling DVD, into the cover. This could be over. Got to think, if Breaks had managed to hook the legs, this one would be done.
He's checking that neck though, he's checking that neck.
The crowd again on top of Kaven. Breaks back to his feet, going to work on that leg again, twisting the ankle, almost inverted ankle lock there, Teeks.
Almost.
Stepping through, looking for that scorpion deathlock. No, changes his mind, looking for a figure four. Kaven manages to reverse with a kick. Knee to the jaw. That is rock Breaks and a second. Kaven could win this one.
That's what finish off Harry.
Hook those legs deep. Just a 2 count though.
Intestinal fortitude like no other. That's why he was our first Purple Wrestling champ.
Jordon Breaks went unpinned for some time in Purpose, until he ran into Nino Bryant, but a third knee strike may end that run. Kaven now, not looking for the cover, that may be a mistake, going to go for that tombstone. Breaks though, slipping down into a cover, what a reversal, 2 count for Breaks. Kaven, roundhouse kick.
Educated feet, as they say.
Back into the tombstone position, tombstone pile driver. You saw Jordan's neck quiver, reversing into a crucifix pin, and Kaven kicks out last second, looks for a 4th knee, doesn't get it all. Breaks turned into it, caught him on the shoulder, looking for that reversal, sweeps out the legs of Kaven.
We go for Scorpion.
Into the Scorpion deathlock, turns him over and sits deep. Kaven taps straight away. The self-preservation kicking in. You're not going to get out of Jordon Breaks' Scorpion deathlock. And another win on the board at Purpose Wrestling for Jordon Breaks, Teeks.
He's on his way back to the strap.
They're nearly as prolific as Sunshine Machine, eh?
Michael Oku and Safire Reed, watch your back. The champ, the people's champ. He's on his way back.
The first champ, maybe the future champ, Teeks.
Shades of a young heart and soul Purpose Wrestling, a la Harry Milligan, but not quite the Rizmaster himself.
Hey, I've got that trademark for Nino, alright? The crowd here behind Breaks, what a win.
Definitely not behind Will. He's come all this way from the south just to get ridiculed.
Breaks here with a great win over a very game Will Kaven. The crowd love Jordon Breaks. He loves them. He's asked Chris Hatch for a microphone. What has Breaks got to say, Teeks?
I don't know. Let's find out.
He did something funny. Yeah. I'm going to keep this very, very quick.
Oh, thank goodness.
Because there's a hell of a good card coming back there.
Oh, is there a swear jar at Purpose? He was definitely going to say, he was going to say something.
I just want to say, 2024, I want my championship back.
What did we say, Bobby? What did we say?
Jordon Breaks declaring.
I'm going to be short.
Jordon Breaks declaring he's coming after the Purpose Wrestling title one more time.
It feels so good finishing off the year at Purpose Wrestling, but it doesn't feel right finishing off the year of 2023, not as the Purpose Wrestling champion, because I'm getting really, really bloody good at this wrestling thing. 2024, I'm going to come back for that Purpose Championship.
When I first came here to Purpose Wrestling, right, and Harry Milligan cost me my opportunity to show out, I thought that my mission was clear, right? I thought that my mission was to prove that Will Kaven doesn't need anyone, that Will Kaven can stand out on his own above anyone else on the Purpose Wrestling roster, you know? And now I stand right here and my back is in bits and my knee and my ankle and my wrist, and I stand here in pain because of Jordon Breaks. I just think maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not just that I need to prove myself. Maybe it's that I've got a higher purpose. You know, Jordon Breaks is a former Purpose Wrestling champion, the first ever champion. And I was this close. I was this close to taking him down today. I think that in the future for Purpose Wrestling, I think that I have a new mission. I think that my new mission is to disrupt the hierarchy of Purpose Wrestling. My mission is to upset the role. My new mission is to take over and show everybody in the Merton art space why Ruthless Kaven belongs at the top.
Thank you for watching Purpose Wrestling. Don't miss any of the great pro wrestling action live in Wimbledon. Join us at the Merton Art Space. All details for tickets in the description below. Make sure you subscribe to the Purpose Wrestling YouTube channel for more great matches. Thank you for watching and see you next time.